Hello, my name is Fakhri Hilman, bin Muhammad hizat, and my matrix number is 202S62. Today, I'm gonna give the content of the fundamental analysis of the building structure that I proposed to my building for the ARC 3421 construction structure concept. So, let's go about it. Okay. This overall, we take a look at the right elevation, about the left elevation, front elevation, rear elevation, side plan, and for the ground floor plan, first floor plan. And the first thing that I to touch it is about the straight footing foundation, which is the floor element analysis. So straight footing is the continuous strip of concrete that serves to spread the weight of the load-bearing walls that is across an area of soil. Is one of the component of the shallow foundation. Okay, so the twice the wide as the load-bearing wall, and it also single-story building that typically be a 450 millimeter wide and at least 200 millimeter deep. And for my building that was two-story is 600 millimeter wide and 200 millimeter deep. So the flooring element is the appropriate is cement concrete flooring. As is easy is always applies to the buildings nowadays. Is easy to construct and maintain and economical, and also is has the compressive strength and is free from defect and flaw because that we create the institute process during the concrete flooring. So, and the finishes is the terrazzo tiles, and as we can see that terrazzo tile is composed of marble chips or dust with a cement binder, and it's available now at the manufacturer that in the individual tiles, and the method is poured in a plate over a concrete slab and then ground to the polish finish, and it's a long lasting and can be refinished repeatedly. And take a look at the structural element. This post and beam system is the commonly used at the building structure, and as we know, there are two types of the method, the structure system is beam and column. Beam that support the loads to a vertical bearing element, and column are used to support floor or roof beam and the column of the floor above. And this merging is can create the framing system. And we take a look at the wall elements at the ground floor, which is I had hollow concrete block wall reinforced, and is the last rectangular bridge used at my ground floor walls, which is no plastering needed, and is used for load bearing as well. And the standard for hollow concrete block is 39, 19 and 20 cm, and because it's hollow, it can save in the material. And steel reinforcement that vertical use for the construction. And we have masonry wall position with mortar at the first floor, and is the integral material made of brick and mortar. It is bed strength and long lasting for height fire resistant, height durability and solid. And also the finishes is the colored vanadium plaster. Is the fire limestone or marble that with water. Is the unique materials only applied by the skilled craftsman, and it also has the aesthetic value, and it's also safe material for the installation because it only require a steel trowel and the plaster material. And take a look at the roofing element. I propose the flat roofing, and I think it's not so flat because it's very low slope between quarter of half inch per foot, so it can drain water to the pavement system propose. And take a look at the section that's outer surface, waterproofing membrane, polystyrene foam insulation for the insulation for the purpose. For it's also cast concrete. Okay, and this the others element analysis that I applies to my building is external facade. Is to avoid the glareness and give balance daylight harvesting inside the house, because we know that climate in Indonesia is too glare. And window appliance, that is pivoted window, strip window at the bed, casement window, and I have the curtain wall window at the living room at wall area and the dining, and lowered air window for the bathroom. And I applied the floating staircases, and it is a horizontal steel bar attached to the wall at hidden underneath the staircase, and it extremely versatile. I also applied precast strut supporting system, and that was made of cotton steel up to up to one up to 6 meter, that vertical and hanging, and this support overhang roof. And also is my board, and thank you.